Hello again, everyone. Mark Ritchie with Virginia Rider Magazine, and once again we're in Highland County, Virginia on a beautiful June spring day. And today we're going to be riding on Route 84 Mill Gap Road, which connects 220 to Pocahontas County. It can be a very transformative experience for anyone riding on it, especially with the open road in the middle of nowhere and the highway gear. So sit back with Wendy and I and enjoy Mill Gap Road on Virginia Rider Magazine. About 3 miles south of Monterey, and here's Route 84. This is another one of those third gear corners. And this just got properly paved last year, so it's got some smooth smooth ribbon. Yeah, I'm still rather new to this moto vlogging thing. Was never really one with the gift of gab, and then trying to pair that with managing a motorcycle. I was always more of a rider. I could spend 10 minutes on a sentence, but can't do that with a mic. So anyway, this will take you to Frost, West Virginia, and you would use this riders, for example, coming from the Northern Virginia area that would want to go to, say, Green Bank Radio Observatory, which is a fantastic ride, especially if you take the tour that they offer there. Once you get into Frost, about 10 miles or so from here, there's a place called Dean's Den, which is also a good place to eat. They've got outdoor seating, and they are always rocking some classic rock. And they also serve ice cream. And I think I just saw Ed Lang's eyes light up. Thanks for all the likes and comments, Ed. We appreciate it. And we're approaching Meadowdale Road, which is a road that we videoed earlier on the channel. There are some horse and buggies out this way, so around the blind corners and the camelbacks, you always have to have it in the back of your mind that there might be something on the other side. But this, as soon as we get out of the trees, this view just unfolds. And this is pretty good here. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, and this will probably qualify as wide open space. But it gets better. And I'll always remember, after riding this road for the first time, it just left an indelible mark, like a place I wanted to come back to all the time. And I watch a lot of other motovlog channels on TV, and most of them are in a concrete jungle and on 4-lane in the city with traffic lights and intersections and things like that. And, you know, not that I'm trying to gloat, but how far away do you have to go to get to some place like this? I mean, I'm very fortunate and grateful to have this right at my doorstep. And I guess in my career of riding, it was never ever this good. And you know, I've said in another video that Rose and I are spoiled, and this is exactly why. It's just pure riding heaven. that wind can have magical powers at times. And like I say, it's a transformative experience. You know, whatever was bothering you that day seems to be wiped away. The Pillion will have a lot of fun with the camera. There's a lot of barns. Just stunning views of the mountains. This is not a good example. The first time I rode about this road, I think it was on a trip, and the mountains off to the right seem to be doing a slow dance where the gap is. There's that view. Just smooth. It's almost like you're riding on air on a hovercraft, especially on a Goldwing with a sewing machine motor. Just gliding. There's a pretty cool park up here on the right that I've picnicked at. There's some folks with the right idea. Yes, indeed. Cheers. And these mountains up here on the right were the ones that I was referring to coming up. So we're going to cut it off just past that park. Like I say, this will end up in frost. Make sure you go check out Dean's Den. It's got really good food and really good ambiance and atmosphere. Really biker friendly. And then if you want to endeavor to go to the Radio Observatory, I highly recommend that as well. It's a lot of fun, and if you're a science geek, you'll definitely come out of there with a fresh perspective on things. Yep, there's the mountains doing their slow dance right there. So what did you think of that road? You think that could be a transformative experience for you as well? Please leave a comment in the section below, and thanks as always for the likes, shares, and subscribes. We look forward to doing more of these, so make sure you stay tuned. And thanks as always for watching Virginia Rider Magazine. Cheers.